It was a busy but boring Wednesday, and suddenly a message popped up on my cell phone. Bhavna, will you dance with us on the alumni meet function? This question posed to me by my friend Ayushi came as a surprise, but my reply was as quick as a wink. With a great grin on my face, I promptly replied, yes. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good evening.
Though I believe my personal talent lies in my voice, dancing is a different destination which directs me to discover myself and forget the unforgettable miseries. Generally, when you close your eyes, you see your loved one. But ever since my childhood, my eyes usually took me to a stage where I'm performing in a group and the crowd is cheering out loud. Well, the day I thought had arrived. Me and my friends were about to begin the rehearsal. The excitement of giving a dance performance after 9 long years gave me such a great feeling of joy, and I told myself, I am performing again. Our practice for the performance was like the preparation for our exam papers. We used to sweat, fall, rise and repeat, but were determined enough to not feel any sense of defeat. In my performance, we had a crucial step, the jump. I had to support myself with my both hands on 2 shoulders, jump, and then land. Sometimes I wish I was like our Toastmaster friend, Toastmaster Vijay Anand. In this case, the men's lady. Then I knew I would just come up on stage, easily win the boys' hearts, no matter what steps I did. But unfortunately, I am not Vijay Anand and I had to work hard. And if working hard wasn't enough, I found myself in another crucial position. I had to choose between my dance performance and Toastmasters. To make things worse, I was the table topic master on the eve of Women's Day. I found myself in a situation where a husband has to choose between a cricket match and a peaceful dinner with his wife. But I had to make a decision and finally confirm to perform at the function. At last, it was the evening of the alumni meet. The room was decorated with eye-catching weird dialogues taken from teacher-student conversations. The glistering, glowing and gleaming lights were all over the area and the aromas of the food filled the corners of the room. Among the powerful performances, we had the Bhangra by the very first years, a contemporary dance by a group of glamorous girls that entirely enthralled the audience. While we were waiting outside the hall, and as time drew closer to our turn, the beats of the song seemed to match to the beats of my heart. I was as excited as a rocket ship shooting off. And at last, our names were announced, and we entered the hall. I tried to see the audience faces, but I couldn't. The music had already begun, the spotlight hit us, and we began to make our first move. The booming sound surround effects by the loudspeakers gave us that extra confidence, and we danced to our fullest. Our performance was going the way we had planned, and the audience was equally enthralled, entertained, and engrossed. And then I had the jump. And so I jumped. And guess what? I fell. Not flat on my face, but on my knees. It was sudden, swift, and the silence stayed for a second. But panicking is not something which is in my dictionary. I got up and I continued. As brave as a bear, I completed what I had begun, facing lots of courage. Our performance was very well received as I could hear the loud roar of the audience. As we left the hall, my mind boggled. Was there too much strain on my leg? Or was it because of the improper wooden stage that kept making the creaking sound? I thought about these questions and I couldn't figure out what happened. Teachers and students outside began to ask me if I was okay after the fall, and I said I did not get hurt. Few appreciated, well done Bhavna, good job, while few others also mocked and said, laughed it off and said, haha, you fell. The handshakes that I received that evening gave me such a feeling that touched my heart. It made me feel much better and think that whatever happened did not matter at all. I learned that when you fall, people think and might start judging. But when you dare to rise again, people even forget that you had fallen before. With lots of devotion, dedication and determination, I took up another opportunity, that is the farewell dance, which happened just 2 days back, and it was the best performance on the farewell day. Another thing that I learned that day is to not mock others when they fail to do what they have been trying to do. Because the most important part of living is learning how to fall so that you can rise again. It's easy to make fun of others, but when you become a part of others is when you realize how mean you have been to the world. But you must make up for your mistakes and make these moments magical, and a miracle is merely a mile away. I would like to support my speech with this famous quote which has been used by not one but many. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but rising in every time we fall. With this, I had given my second dance performance, and I never felt this strong and confident to take up any opportunity that comes my way. And, of course, I am performing again.